Sterling Machinery sells all types of metalworking, fabricating, and chip-making machinery such as lathes, metal shears, press brakes, punch presses, punches, grinders, milling machines, saws, plate rolls, iron workers, inspection equipment, welders, and much more. Sterling Machinery is one of the largest stocking dealers of new and used machine tools in the United States. You can view over 2,000 machine tools available for inspection on our floor or visit www.sterlingmachinery.com to view all machine specifications, photos, videos, prices, and buyer's guides for all types of equipment. If you can't find the machine you're looking for, please give us a call at 626-444-0311 and our educated staff can find the right machine for you. Sterling Machinery sells all types of metalworking, fabricating, and chip-making machinery such as lathes, metal shears, press brakes, punch presses, punches, grinders, milling machines, saws, plate rolls, iron workers, inspection equipment, welders, and much more. Sterling Machinery is one of the largest stocking dealers of new and used machine tools in the United States. You can view over 2,000 machine tools available for inspection on our floor or visit www www.sterlingmachinery.com to view all machine specifications, photos, videos, prices, and buyer's guides for all types of equipment. If you can't find the machine you're looking for, please give us a call at 626-444-0311 and our educated staff can find the right machine for you.
Hi, I'm Adam Mattis with Sterling Machinery Exchange. We've been buying, selling, and trading new and used press brakes, shears, grinders, lathes, milling machines, saws, and much more since 1954. We're really excited to show you what we have today. We are the only demonstration facility available besides Cincinnati in the entire world that has machines on their floor available for sale. Right here we're going to show you, we're going to go over the 175-ton by 12-foot base form machine. This is their brand new base machine. Very, very nice 3 to 4 axis machine, depending on your needs. There's a few options you can add to it. The controller here is a very nice controller. It's the same controller on every single Cincinnati brake they make, from the smallest one to the biggest one. So there's no learning curve as you get different brakes or go into somewhere where they might not have it. You'll have guys that already know Cincinnati. It'll be very easy for them to go ahead and get onto this machine. We're going to show you a few things because I think one of the best things about this machine is the controller and the software, to really show you how easy it is to not only be able to program, but also graphically see what this machine can do. You can see all the different bends that you're going to be making, how to turn the pieces, so when you have a shift change, you'll have no discrepancy on parts because they're all going to be the same every time. They'll know exactly how the program's supposed to be run. There's also a really nice tool library on here. What that does is it shows you all the different tools that you can put into here. So you'll notice here we have a couple of different tools. They're already in the machine, programmed. It knows what size they are, what depth it's going to be, and it's very easy to go ahead and set them in. So these are precision ground Wilson tooling. And every single tool from their catalog is already in the computer here, which you could just pull right up and you'll know how to set up very easily. We'll go ahead and get out of this screen. Got our tools in place. Another nice thing I want to show you is the simulation view. So we've already put in a basic program. You can actually import this from many different ways, most native software and a few other different extensions. You'll import it into here and you can actually see the whole layout as it goes. So we're going to go ahead and make a piece. We're going to first show you how it works. So you'll notice everything here is touchscreen. You can see how it's laid out. You can see how the fingers are going to be holding the machine. And we have 5 steps within this program. So here's the first step. The second step, we're going to move to the hemming dies, and you can see where actually the hem's curling back in this drawing, in the graphical design. And you'll know by being gray on the top which side of the material you're going to be using. Notice now it turned to green, which means flip the material over. Again, you'll see where the fingers are, where it all matches up. We'll put that hem in and we're going to get our next bend. Flip it over again. Again, it's showing you exactly where everything's going to be taking place and what the part will look like when you're all done. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go through this program and show you actually a part being made. We can talk about these machines forever. That's why we do have them on the floor here for you to come and take a look at, see if they'll work for you. If they don't, we have lots of other machines. We'll show you, here's our fabricating facility. We'll show you a few of the other machines we do carry here. Notice there's a USB drive here. Your controller arms are here, mouse, everything's set up on here, nice color touchscreen. We'll go ahead and set to cycle start. It already knows the tools in there, and it goes to the first graphical picture. So we've got our simple piece of metal here. We are going to look at the picture, and we'll set it up. So first step, you notice there's two nice supports here. These slide very easily wherever you're doing your work. Another thing to talk about is these brakes are really meant for segmented tooling. So if you have a job with multiple different bends, you can set the whole thing up on this brake and walk right down the line and come out with a complete bend without having to change all the dies, all the programs, everything's going to be set in there. So it makes it really nice to be able to do that. Also with this Wilson tooling, it's all designed at the same height. So every single piece in here, we're not going to have to remove the die to go ahead and put another one in. They're all the same height. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put our piece in, hit this back gauge finger. Now this particular 175BX has the R-axis feature. Now that's going to be the up and down of the back gauge. The basic one's going to come without it. It's just going to be Y1, Y2, and the in and out. So this one will give you a little bit more on the feature. We'll go ahead and put that in there. There we have our first bend. So you can see a nice clean bend. We'll go back over here, take a look. Our next thing is going to be closing in this hem. Now without having to change anything, any tooling, I'll go ahead right to this hemming die. Put your piece in. And what we're going to do is just flatten this down. You'll notice right after that happened, the back gauge moved back just a little bit. Now you can see a very nice clean hem. And go back to this picture. So now you can see they've flipped the material. That's why it's green instead of gray. So we're going to flip our material over. We're going to put the hem side, which is very close here. Let's zoom in a little. You'll see the hem side is right along the finger. So we're going to set it right again, right on that finger. And that gives us our 90. Move back to our picture again, take a look. You'll notice it's gray on the top. Again, that means to flip it. And even if you have a question on anything, you can look and you'll see the hem is facing the die. You got your 90. Everything's really simple, easy to see. We'll go ahead and put this next one in. You'll notice the back gauge did move back to that next step, which we're going to push back into. So that's the next step of this bend. It's going to give it a couple inches. Simple as that. And one last time we'll take a look here, and you'll notice that it's completely flipped around, hem on the top, and we're on the gray side, so we're back to this side. So it makes it really easy for the operator not to have to possibly bend the wrong way, and you end up losing a piece of material. So for this last bend, take a look here again, you'll notice that the finger changed. So instead of using the front forward finger, it's actually using the block a little bit farther back. Now these machines, you can put a lot of different fingers on here. They have specialty tooling that they can fix and make for you so that wherever your material is going to line up, it can either clamp it, hold it, push it, or let you know exactly where you're going to be. So we're going to go ahead and push it back. You'll notice again right there, it is in the top part of the finger. This is the last step of the program. Nice small bend right there. So you can see how easy it is to go from just 90s to hemming to 30-degree. Whatever type of tooling you wanted to put in here, you can go ahead and switch it out. Here's another piece that we did, just a quick 90 back and forth. Just some samples of other types of material you can run in here. Again, hemming, all the different degrees of bend. Let's take a look around the back of the back gauge. Let's just see how the R-axis is all set up. So you can see the back gauge, a nice heavy back gauge. This is the Cincinnati back gauge. It's going to go back and forth. That's your X. And then you'll have the up and down, which is the big silver bar. Those are going to give you that R axis. And that's what's going to line your fingers all up. But take a really quick look at how clean everything is in this machine. If you look at the scales here, where the cylinders are, everything has a place where it's supposed to be. It's very organized. The pumping structure up top is so clean, very easy to work on. That's one of the great benefits of these Cincinnatis. Move on out here. Take a look at this throat. Another really nice feature of these brakes has a 16-inch deep throat, which is going to be bigger than most machines. Most machines only give you about 9 inches. So that'll give you a little bit more lathe. We'll go ahead and stop the cycle here. Again, if you wanted to run machine and just do a bend on the fly, you can go ahead and put this in all manually. There's a lot of different ways you can do quick bends. Here's the quick bend station. Basically put your tilt in, your positions, whatever you want to do manually, it's very easy to go ahead and set inside there. And again, you can pull it up at any time. Open up, and you'll see all the different programs here. Here's the PGM program, which you can import into it, pull it right up, and you'll be right on to the next picture. Now here at our fabricating facility, we do have a lot of different machines, all different brands here. Here's the brand new Cincinnatis. Right behind that, we had a nice Derma. You'll see over here is a real nice Y-Song. We carry AccuPresses. Believe it or not, this is actually a used AccuPress. Every used machine that goes through here at Sterling gets a certified guarantee. We make sure it's all checked out, go through the computers, go through the seals, go through the machine, make sure it's fully functional. This one just came out of the paint shop. You'll also see back here a couple other used Cincinnatis. Very nice machines. One other one I'd like you to show you over here is a Pacific. So you can see we also carry Pacific brand new over here. This is a used machine, came in as a Herco CNC controller. So depending on what you're looking for, you can really see all the different designs of each of these machines here at our facility. You can check them out, you can run them, and we'll demonstrate them. So if you have any questions, please give us a call at 626-444-0311. You can check out our website for current inventory of new as well as used machines at sterlingmachinery.com. Thank you. Hi, I'm Adam Mattis with Sterling Machinery Exchange. We've been buying, selling, and trading new and used equipment such as press brake, presses, shears, grinders, lathes, milling machines, saws, and much more since 1954. Today I'm going to show you probably one of the nicest machines that's come through here in a very long time by the name of Bliss. It's a year 2000, which in our industry everybody knows is basically like a newborn over here. You can take a look at this entire machine. It's in excellent, pristine condition. It's all original paint. You got dual palm, got the Wintris die load meter, all the nice controls. Everything's been set up obviously by Bliss here, and it's a really nice C35 machine. We're going to go through a few things, just let you see the cycle, let you see how smooth everything is on the ram. Right now we have it in inch mode. Of course, an air clutch and brake. You can see the brake stopping each time. We can move to single. Notice that the palm buttons here don't work unless they are pushed in unison. If you push one and you push the other, nothing happens. You have to push them both in unison, and that's what's going to keep your operator's hands out of the danger area. We'll go ahead and put it on continuous mode. You give it a reset and hold it down. And you can see again how smooth everything's running. Comes with the floor leveling pads. You can take a look here. You can see each revolution on this meter. Lets you know exactly where your ram is at all times. We'll hit stop, and we're right back to our single. A very nice machine, very, very clean. Here's another one, probably about 20 years. It's senior. Again, a nice clean machine. Bliss is a very heavy-duty machinery, ready to run for life. Give us a call if you're interested in anything new or used. If you have something to trade in, we'd love to see what you have. Give us a call at 626-444-0311. You can check out our website at sterlingmachinery.com for a current inventory and some great financing options. Thank you. Hi, I'm Adam Mattis with Sterling Machinery Exchange here in South El Monte, California. We're just 20 minutes east of Los Angeles, California, with over 1,500 new and used machine tools in stock, such as press brakes, lathes, grinders, shears, saws, and much more. Today what we're going to show you is a nice lathe. This is a Summit lathe. Good brand. It's a heavy-duty brand. You'll see this has a few nice options on it. We'll go over that with you. First thing I want to start off with is the actual size. It's a 16 by 60. What that means, you're going to have 16 inches of swing. So from your ways to your center, you're going to have obviously just around 8. You're going to get your double for the full swing. Over 60 inches all the way between centers. So you're going to have 60 inches between centers. You'll notice on the back here is a nice little taper attachment that comes with it, so you'll be able to do taper. It's going to have, of course, your inch and metric standard feeds and threading. Nice little faceplate right here on the ground and a 4-jaw chuck. Now the faceplate, what it's going to do, if you don't know, is you would take your chuck off. If you wanted to swing a larger piece, this gap right here, you'll notice this is a gap lathe. So when you read gap lathe, what that means is this entire area from here to here will come out of the machine. You can go ahead and put that faceplate on, and you can jig up an even larger piece that'll swing all the way down into here, which is going to be probably over 20 inches. Take a look at our specs. It'll give you the exact number, but you'll be able to swing a much larger piece. We'll go ahead and run the machine for you. I actually have it in a pretty fast mode right now just to start off, let you hear the speeds. There's a microphone on me right here, so we are getting just about as close as you can get for the machine. Right now we're running it at 1,500 RPM. You can see everything sounds really good. There's almost no vibration in the head. We haven't leveled this at all, so that's a really good sign as well. And it sounds really nice. I'm going to go ahead and slow this down. What we're going to do is change the speeds. We're going to show you the feeds and the different threads. So right now you'll notice I was just in H, which is going to be 1,500 right there. And we're going to go ahead and bring it down to, let's bring it down to M. We'll find that sweet spot in there. Make sure it's in gear. Perfect. Now you'll notice right here, our feed screw is turning. The thread still is stagnant. We'll go ahead now Put it into feed mode. Here you have your longitudinal feed. And your cross feed. I'll go ahead and stop the lathe again. We'll put that into neutral. And we're going to go ahead and put it into threading mode. We'll change this right here. Now we're going to be in threading. Right back to our handle, turn it on. Now you'll notice our threading screw is turning. And engage. So as you can see, it's a fully functional machine. Everything's ready to go. Comes with the Sterling Machinery guarantee. If you're interested in this lathe, new or used, we carry all different sizes from 9x20 all the way up to over 300 inches between centers. Give us a call, 626-444-0311. You can check out our website for current inventory, including tooling for this machine, at sterlingmachinery.com. Thank you.